Bonnie?
Hello, my name is Bonnie Wallner, and I'm visiting Dr. Lazar from in Chicago, and I just came here the other day from Sonoma, California, which is near Napa Valley, and I have a real problem with food and food addiction or being overweight for many, many years, and I'm hoping to get some help to figure out how to lose weight.
Okay, well, welcome, Bonnie. I'm happy to meet you again. I know you forever, and you made a long trip. So let's work together and see if we can help you solve your problem.
I would love that.
Good. All I need is for you to help me help you.
No problem.
You will.
I hope I'm going to. That's why I'm here.
That's all I need, is your cooperation. Thank you. So we're going to start. We had one session that went on to Skype. It wasn't that great on Skype, but the session was good.
Yes.
So I'd like to backtrack a little bit right now to that time that we spoke about it. So I told you a story about how I got into this work, and somehow that story related to your story. It was really unbelievable. So first we're going to ask you if you'd like to go into hypnosis. Would you be willing?
Yes, I really would be very willing to go into hypnosis.
Okay.
I'm a little scared about it because I don't know what it is or what it means, but let's do it.
All right. Well, you're an interior decorator and
Correct.
a designer.
Yes.
So because you have a very good imagination.
Right.
That's what hypnosis is.
Imagination?
Yeah. If you have an imagination, you can be hypnotized.
Good.
So you're perfect.
I'm perfect. How lucky can I be? Okay. Well, we'll see how lucky I am.
You are. You're very lucky. So I'll just give you a brief understanding that hypnosis is like not sleep, and you're aware of everything you're going to be doing. And what really it comes down to is that you're hypnotized every day, in and out of it every day. Like if you drive home and you don't know how you got into your home, but you exited somehow, and that's hypnosis.
It is?
When you put something away and you don't remember where you put it, that's also hypnosis. So we're in and out of it every day, all day, everybody. So it's a natural state of mind. It's normal. It's like daydreaming, like spacing out.
But isn't like putting the things back in the same place? Is it like familiarity or a habit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's all the
Well,
same.
it's like today when you forgot your phone.
Right.
You spaced out.
Yes.
That's hypnosis.
Okay.
You spaced out in another way today. That's hypnosis.
Okay.
So already you're in it. So,
that's
and
quick.
all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. You do it, I don't do it, I'm just a guide.
Okay.
Got it?
Yep, got it.
All right, we're going to start now. Is it okay with you? Do you
Good.
feel comfortable?
Yep.
So comfort is the key, and that's what it comes down to. Comfort is the key. And for the next few minutes, it's just you and I. I'm going to put you in a light stage because it's going to be interactive.
Okay.
You and I are going to be talking through a lot of stuff.
Okay.
So your eyes won't close until your inner mind gives you permission. Leave your hands on the pillow because we're going to work through your hands too.
Okay.
So one of the fingers on one of your hands is going to say it's a yes finger. One finger will feel different than the other fingers. Ask inside yourself, which is my yes finger? It came up by itself? It felt different?
Yeah.
Good, that's your right pointer. Thank you.
Okay.
Now ask, which is my no finger? And one finger will say, here I am, I'm the no finger. Left pointer. Terrific.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now you could use those in all your decision making. When you're
with
in
you or outside?
with yourself. This is something no one can take away from you. Every time you want to use your finger signals, ask over again, which is my yes finger. Allow it to signal you, which is my no finger. It'll signal you. Most of the time they don't change, but once in a while they may. So that's why you might want to ask over again. People play bridge with it. They ask, should I exercise today? Yes or no?
And then one of the fingers goes up?
Yeah.
Oh, mine just went up. No.
Should I eat
That's
this?
fine.
Should I eat this apple pie? Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Right.
You ask the question, and you don't have to ask it out loud. You can ask it when you're in a restaurant by yourself, your hands under the table. No one has to know. This is your inner buddy. So that you're going to have to discuss what you want, and you have the answers. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to ask once more. Your eyes won't close until your inner mind gives you permission. So when you feel that your inner mind gives you permission, and your eyes are getting heavy, just close them down, because you
Okay.
said you wanted to.
Okay.
Are you comfortable?
Yeah, I'm just
Should I
stretching
put
a
this
little
closer to you?
bit. Yeah, I'm in here. Okay.
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 If you say that to yourself and they don't close, ask yourself, what's stopping me? And when you hear what's stopping you, just,
But closing my eyes?
yeah, if they don't close when you say,
Oh, okay.
that, you're right, my eyes won't close until my inner mind gives me permission. If they don't close, ask what's stopping me. But now your eyes closed, so thank you. So now I'd like you to go to a place where you feel safe and comfortable. And when you're in that place, allow your yes finger to signal me, please. Where are you, Pam?
I'm in my living room, on my couch, in the corner of the couch,
Okay,
in Sonoma.
in Sonoma.
Where I
Okay,
live.
so take a deep breath in. Put your tongue behind your front teeth. Take a deep breath into the count of 4 through your nose. Hold it into the gap and exhale down through your mouth to the count of 4. As you sink down into that couch, one more time, put your tongue behind your front teeth. Inhale to the count of 4 through your nose. Hold it into the gap. Exhale down to the count of 4. One more time. As you continue to sink down into that comfortable couch. And you feel safe and comfortable there. Very safe and comfortable. That's right. Good. So now I'm going to ask you some questions, Bonnie. You can just answer what comes to your mind right away. What do you want is my first question.
I'd like to be in control of my eating habits.
Okay, in control of my eating habits. And how will you know when you're in control?
When I lose weight. When the scale is less than it is today.
And what's stopping you from having what you want?
Laziness, an old routine, a lack of confidence that I can't do it.
Okay, and what will you gain when you have what you want?
I'll feel good about myself. I'll have self-pride, self-esteem, and joy.
And what will you lose when you have what you want?
Weight.
And how will your life be different when you have what you want?
I'll be happier. I'll be happier. I'll be hard to be more energetic, but probably more energetic. More focused and more peaceful about my life and who I am.
Okay. So now we're going to take a body scan, and we're going to go to the part of you that feels out of focus. Should we put it that way? What would you call that?
Probably what area?
No, what is out of focus?
Well, it's
You wanna-
blurry.
Blurry?
Blurry, yeah. An image would be blurry.
When you say you would be more focused and more peaceful,
I would be more directed to my life purpose or what's best for me and my family.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
What is the opposite of peaceful?
Frantic.
Panicked?
Frantic,
Frantic?
frenetic.
Do you feel that?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay. Let's see if we can work with that. Would you like to take a body scan and go to the part of you that feels frantic? And ask that part to signal you.
Okay.
Did it signal you in your body?
No.
Let's ask your body.
Okay.
If there's a part of you where the feeling of franticness or agitation or anxiety lives in your body.
I got it.
Where is it?
It's actually my heart.
Okay, good. Okay. Are there any other parts that are related to that would like to come forward?
My right hand.
Okay. How do you know?
Because the fingers are weird.
Okay.
The last two
That's
fingers.
good. You see, you understand this right away. Now, is there any other parts that are related to this anxiety?
My
It would
foot. My right foot.
Good. Are you surprised that all this is happening?
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
It's different, isn't it?
It's crazy.
All right, so they're all responding to feeling anxious, correct?
Yes.
Ask your fingers if there's any more parts that want to relate to this anxious feeling.
My stomach.
It signaled you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like butterflies.
Oh, good. This is called the parts model.
Okay.
We're talking about all these parts have to do with anxiousness. All right, so let's imagine that you have a line that represents your life from the time you're born to now. If you see that line in the air, how would you draw it?
Well, kind of cockeyed.
Well, draw it with your finger. It's going up.
Yeah.
Okay, like the steps.
Yeah. Like stepping.
All right, put your finger on today,
On where?
where you see today.
Of today.
You leave it there. With the other hand, show me where you see yesterday. Okay. Now look and see the amount of space you have between the day.
The what?
The amount of space you have between the day.
Can I open my eyes?
Yeah?
Okay.
What do you see?
Not too much space.
How does that feel?
Fine.
You like that amount of space in between the day?
Yeah.
It feels comfortable to you?
Yeah.
Okay, close your eyes now. Put your hands back down. And go back now into the couch. Floating down. That's right. All right, now imagine that you have a magic carpet in front of you. And we're going to put all those parts on the magic carpet. The heart, the right hand, the right foot, and the stomach. Can you put all of them on there?
Yes.
You see them on there?
Yes.
All right, ask them to float back in time before you're 8 to where they decided to become anxious.
Before I'm 8.
Yeah. When you were little.
Okay. Got it.
Where are you?
6406 South Troy Street in an apartment on the south side of Chicago.
Okay. What's going on in there?
Nothing. It's nice. My mother is there. My father's come home from work. My sister's there. It's a nice apartment. There's a big dining room, a little kitchen, and a nice living room with really kind of crazy floral drapes. And I have a bedroom. There's a back porch with seltzer bottles in a box. I like this. And there was a swing too. A really nice swing.
Inside?
Outside on the porch. The back porch was by the alley. We lived on the second floor in an apartment.
Okay, those parts took you there. They said that your anxiety started there. Ask them where, specifically.
Well, it must have started in the kitchen.
Well, don't talk for them.
Oh.
Ask them to take you to where it began.
Yes, those parts that are on the carpet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where did I get anxious? Where did you start being anxious? and frantic?
I don't really know.
Let them tell you.
All right.
Please ask them
Okay.
to take you to this place where they got anxious and they made that decision to make you feel anxious.
Well, I think that little apartment, the whole place, made me feel anxious, so I liked going outside of that place and playing in the backyard. We had a fort, so I was anxious in the house. So I liked being out of the house. Yeah, that's true.
Ask them to take you to the specific area or place or memory that you felt anxious.
Probably the dining room, maybe.
No, let them take you.
All right.
Ask them
Okay.
to the early memory.
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm in the dining room. It's a big dining room with a long
Okay,
table.
what's happening?
Well, there's some people coming over for dinner,
Uh-huh.
and it's like maybe it's my birthday party, or it's Hanukkah or something like that. And there's a lot of people there. It's some kind of a party.
What specifically is there that's making you anxious? Ask the parts.
Well, I think the food. It's
Are
the only
you,
thing
are you talking for them, or are you going to let them talk?
I think they're telling me
What are they saying?
that I don't like any of that food that was there.
Okay.
But I did like the chocolate cake.
Oh,
But all that stuff that was there, I really didn't like. It was like a deli tray or something.
okay. Okay, so what specifically is the most vivid part of that whole story?
Well, the most vivid part is like there was this door from the kitchen to the dining room, and attached to the door next to it, this door that you opened and closed, there was this fake green tree, and it had it was a Hanukkah bush, my parents called it, and it had these silly little lights in there that would go round and round in circles, like there was water inside these lights. And I was sitting at the table, not wanting any of that food, but liked the cake, and looked at this little Hanukkah bush, and it was fun.
So you were sitting and eating the cake?
No, I was just looking at the cake. You couldn't eat the cake till you ate the other stuff.
So you only like...
But I didn't like the corned beef, and I didn't like the
You
stuff.
you looked at the cake while staring at the lights.
Yes, and I liked looking at the cake and thinking of this Hanukkah bush thing that was on the wall by the door.
Okay. And that's the most vivid part?
Pretty much.
Okay, and how did you feel at that moment?
I felt like happy. 'Cause
Why?
It was going to be like a party. I don't remember the people that were around me.
Okay. Okay, could I ask you something?
Sure.
Could it be that you might have been hypnotized?
By the lights?
Yeah, while staring at the cake. Ask your
maybe.
fingers.
Oh, yeah.
Ask your fingers, yes or no. The finger said yes. Your yes finger went up.
Okay.
Did you feel it?
Yeah.
So you were already hypnotized when you were how old?
Probably 7 or 8.
And the hypnotic trance was from those lights going round and round, and you sat there staring at that cake.
Yeah.
But you couldn't have it because you had to wait. So everybody
yeah.
ate that food,
Right.
right?
Yep.
So how did that feel?
I feel lousy because I didn't want to wait.
Okay, so
I
you
wanted
felt...
it now,
Okay,
and I couldn't get it when I wanted it.
okay. All right, so this is very important what you just figured out. It's the same memory that we talked about in the first place, where you wanted the food now
Yeah. It's
and you
true.
couldn't have it because
Right.
your mother served something else and you
Right.
wanted something else.
Right.
So go to the place where you felt anxious now, to all those parts, and thank them very much for leading you here.
Okay.
I thank them too. So let's ask if you want to give each one a name. I don't know if you do or not, but if you do, let's decide now what their names are. What is the name of the heart?
Harry.
T?
Harry.
T-E-R-R-Y?
No, Harry. H-A-R-Y.
Harry.
It's not a hairy heart, but I don't know.
Okay, what is the right hand's name?
Right. Right. Nails.
Nails?
Yeah.
And what is the right foot name?
Stability.
Stability?
Yeah.
And what is the stomach name?
Gush.
G-U-I-S-H?
G-U-S-H.
G-U-S-H.
Gush.
You're saying G or D?
G like in George.
Gush. Okay. So let's summon all those parts. Harry, nails, stability, and gush. All of them, and thank them very much for leading you to this story.
Okay.
All right, now I want to tell you decided you were hypnotized. Your finger said you were.
Right.
You were very hypnotized from those lights and staring at that cake. And you were feeling lousy because you wanted it now.
Right.
Before you said you felt happy looking at it, but now you realize that you didn't feel happy. You felt lousy. Right?
It's mainly because I couldn't have it when I wanted it.
Okay, so when you want something and you can't have it, it doesn't feel good, does it?
No.
All right, so what do you think that has to do with your problem today and from your weight? What from then does it have to do with now?
Well, because I want something, I don't want to wait to get it. So I'll go maybe, 20 minutes to find it.
Okay,
Like an addict would go to find drugs or something.
okay. But you're not an addict.
No, I don't think so.
You just want what you want and you want it now.
Yes. Being a very spoiled person.
I wouldn't say that either. It's just that you didn't like what they had. You're entitled not to like it.
Okay.
And you just didn't like that other food. And today that food is no good.
Okay.
In the first place, you have good sense.
Right.
But the fact that you wanted to have something else, how did that feel? It didn't feel good, right?
No.
Did you feel like you didn't fit in or you felt different?
No.
No. You just didn't
I
appeal,
just didn't
didn't
want what
appeal
they-
to you.
I didn't want what they were all raving about.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does the cake have some kind of a design on it that you like?
Yes, it was very colorful.
Okay.
It was colorful, it was beautifully decorated, and I always noticed details. So as a young kid, I noticed the detail on the cake because the frosting was really pretty, and there were different color things on it.
So do you see how you became an interior designer?
Through a cake?
Through looking at decoration
Yeah, a visual.
and design. Right.
That's interesting.
It is interesting.
I never would think of that one.
Yeah,
That's good.
it is good. So you had a good idea in those days.
Yeah.
And then you had another good idea that you didn't like to be confined in a small place.
Definitely not.
And you ended up in the Sonoma into the most beautiful, gorgeous
Yeah.
expanse you could be in.
It's really beautiful.
And it's expansive.
Yes, it is.
So here you have what you really wanted since you were a baby. Expanse and decoration.
Okay.
Okay, so now if we were to change this original story so that you wouldn't have the problem you have today, do you think you could imagine how you could do that?
I don't know how.
You
I
don't
would
know?
like to, but
Let's decide how we could do that.
Okay.
Let's ask your friends.
Harry,
yeah,
Bush,
Ask them permission if we
Nails.
could change the story so that you can be
Okay.
helped. Tell them that they made a decision at that time to make you anxious when you couldn't have what you want, but now you're in trouble from that decision that they made. They meant the best for you, but they've been working for you since then,
Okay.
and they never got a raise money.
They did?
No,
That's not good.
they've been working day and night to make you have what you want
It's terrible.
at the minute you want it.
They should be rewarded.
So they're nice to do that, but ask permission if we can make a change because you're getting sick from being fat.
Okay.
Ask them, you don't want to be sick.
I don't.
Ask them if they would be willing to shift gears.
Will you be willing to shift gears, harrying, gush, and nails, and stability?
Yes or no?
Yes.
They said yes. Okay, always ask the question yes or no at the end of the question.
Okay.
This is for you from now on. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so right now, let's decide. We're all in that place. We're all looking at the cake. It's decorated. It's pretty. It's colorful. And you love color. And you love decoration.
Yes.
What could we shift in that story that would change your whole focus about food? What do you think? Or focus on having what you want when you want it and you want it right now. What could we shift?
We could shift the lack of importance of food. So if
Okay.
I could say food is just substance. Food is just to keep me alive. It's not like a buzz. It's not like decorating, or it's not like, joyfulness with my family
Okay, so
or
food.
music.
Okay, so what would you do to that cake?
What I do to it? Oh, I'd take a little piece.
What else would you do so it's not attractive to you?
Well, I could smush it.
Go ahead. See if that helps you.
Yeah, I could just take the spoon and whack it.
Go ahead, do it.
Okay. So whack.
Have it in front of you, in your mind's eye, in front of you.
All right.
And see how you're connected to it physically. Through your eyes, through your vision, through your taste buds. See how you are connected to it.
I just wanted one little taste of that frosting.
All right, say you wanted one little taste.
With like my finger, That'd be good. So I could take one little taste with my finger, and that's all I need.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Okay, it's good.
How is that?
It was good. Very tasty.
All right, we're going to take a number on the heart. What number, 10's the worst, does the heart feel?
5.
What number does the right hand feel?
About 8.
What number does the foot feel?
3.
And what number does the stomach feel?
Ooh, it feels bad.
10?
About 9.
9.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so that one little taste didn't do it for you, did it?
Yeah, it did actually.
It did, but the numbers are high.
Oh, they're high. Okay.
All right, so let's look at the cake in front of
Okay.
you. You can open your eyes. Look at the
Okay.
cake in front of you.
Okay.
See it?
Yep.
I want to ask you how visually and gustatorily and olfactory
Right.
and kinesthetically, visual, feeling, gustatory, olfactory,
Right.
even in what you hear, auditory. See what you see yourself connected to that cake. What is connecting you physically to that
The
cake?
visual.
Show me. So,
So the visual.
is it a
there.
chain or is it a ribbon or is it an arrow? How
No.
are you visually connected to the cake? Don't look at me. Look at the
It's a
cake.
chain. It's a chain. It's
A
a link
chain.
chain. It's a link chain.
Okay.
And I'm connected to that chain, that cake with a link chain, almost like a slave would be connected.
Okay. This is very important. Okay. Now, I would like to ask your permission of your parts, all those guys, if they would be willing to help you disconnect from that chain. You'll have to come to the idea how you can disconnect from that to the chain. the chain disconnect to the cake and to all those kinds of things that you want, whether you want when you want it right now.
Okay.
You know that song by Joe Cocker?
How's it go?
Unchain my heart,
Unchained heart?
unchain my heart.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh, that's good, yeah.
Come on, let's see. How can you disconnect the chain from the cake?
Just cut the damn thing.
Go ahead.
Okay, just cut it with a pliers. And
Do it.
get rid of it.
Do it. As soon as
Okay.
you do it, put your left hand on your right shoulder. Okay, now look and see if the connection is still there.
No, it's not. It's broken.
All right, what number is the heart?
Heart's like 5. No, it's 4. It's less. 4 or 3. It's more open.
Okay, what about the hand?
It's really good. It's like 1.
What about the foot
1,
and the stomach?
4.
Okay, we're getting there.
Good.
All right, look at the cake again. Now say to yourself, you used to feel, I want what I want when I want it, and I want it now.
Right.
That little girl is still inside you.
Mm-hmm.
She's still a baby. How old?
8.
Look to your right and see her. Do you?
Yeah. She's pretty cute. And little.
What do you want for her that you're older now and wiser so that she doesn't have the problem you
Well, I
have
don't
today?
want her to suffer like I have.
What do you want to give her so that she'll feel better?
Freedom. And happiness.
So she feels trapped,
No, I don't want her to be trapped.
but you feel trapped.
Yeah. Because I have a bad habit of eating too much.
You have a habit of wanting what you want when you want it right
Yes.
now. That's what is trapping you, right?
Right? Yes.
And it's mostly things that are decorated and you feel chained to. So where's the part of you that signals you in your body where you feel trapped? Ask that part to please announce itself.
It is the stomach.
It's the stomach?
Abdomen, yeah.
Okay, good. All right, what color is the stomach?
Red.
Mm-hmm. And what shape is it?
Heart shape.
Does it have a rhythm or a volume?
A rhythm
Yeah?
or a volume?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's big. It has a mass.
Mass?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you see it in a certain location?
Yeah, it's not in the middle of my body, it's to the right. On the right side.
Okay. Let's ask permission of the trap feeling if we can adjust it.
Okay.
Yes or no? It said yes. Okay, thank it. So let's change the color of it first. From red to
Purple.
great. I like that idea because purple is a healing color. Change the shape from a heart to,
Rectangle.
huh? Rectangle? Change the mass to a,
Free floating thing.
okay. Now would you put your hand up and down each time you change something in the same place where your hand is on your shoulder?
Just move it?
Just pick it up and down as we go.
Oh, okay.
Just a little lift. Changes from the right side to the,
Left side.
okay, now go look again now. See it purple?
Yeah.
Put your hand up and down there.
Okay.
Touch your shoulder firmly. See the rectangle?
Yes.
Pick it up and put it down on your shoulder.
Okay.
See the mass is now free floating,
Yeah.
and see the right side change to the left side?
Right side, yeah.
To the left. Put your hand back firmly on your shoulder. Okay, good. All right, now What number is the stomach?
1.
Wow. What number is the foot?
0.
Oh, great. What number is the right hand?
0.
Oh, good. And what number is the heart?
3.
Okay. So now look at the cake. Is it still there or not?
Yeah, it's kind of smushed down there. It's not very high anymore.
Are you attracted to it anymore? Do you still
Definitely
want
not. No, it looks
No?
awful.
it? Does it smell?
No, but it looks disgusting.
Okay. Okay, so now, what color is freedom?
Green.
And what shape is it?
Circle.
And what shape is it?
Round.
And what location is it?
Outside the door. The front door.
Outside?
Yeah.
Okay. So switch the purple into green. Pick up your hand and put it down. Did you do it?
Yeah.
Switch the triangle into a circle. Pick your hand up and put it down when you do it. Switch the floating mass to outside the door. And switch the
What?
That's it.
Huh?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
All right, now what number is your stomach?
0.
Oh God, that's good.
This kind of feels empty now.
And what number is the heart?
1.
Okay, you did a great job.
Good.
Unchain My Heart. Let's sing it.
I changed my heart. That's cute.
All right, you did very good work, Bonnie. So you know what? You really had an inner conflict between being trapped and free.
Mm.
Now look at those parts, all your guys.
I have inner conflict of being trapped and being free.
Yeah.
So how do I live my life? Being
No,
trapped
wait a
and free?
minute. Don't start.
Oh, too soon.
Look at this.
Okay.
Put your hands on your thing. Get hold of hairy, nail, stability, and douche.
Douche.
See? Goosh.
Gush.
Goosh. All right, got them?
Yeah.
Thank them very much for all the hard work they did.
Okay.
You appreciate that they came to work for you when you were little, and they have been working for you all your life. But you know, it's time out because now you're older,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't want to be a baby anymore.
Sure.
That little girl has to get taller, grown up, and a big girl, and give her what you want for yourself. Look at her.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want for her?
Well, I feel really sad for her, but I really want her to be joyous and free, and to live an easier life, not being trapped.
Okay, how does she respond?
She's really feeling good about it.
Is she getting taller?
Yeah, and thinner.
Let me see how tall she is now.
Ooh. She's big now.
She's your height?
No, she's taller.
Okay, good. Thank her for coming and growing up and listening to you.
Okay.
Now, Bonnie, she needs to trust you.
Okay.
She was once a little baby that wanted to have what she wanted, even though we found out later that it wasn't a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
So if she's going to trust you, she wants to come inside and be with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? She doesn't want to be a baby all alone anymore. Do you want her to come inside
Yeah, that'd
you?
be good.
Huh?
Yes.
If she does, then you're going to have a person that's grown up inside you, that's trusting you
Okay.
to do the things you normally will do when you feel free and you're not confined or trapped
Okay.
by anything.
It's a big responsibility, though,
Well,
for me to let her in there.
it's up to you. If you're ready to let her in, she would like to come.
Yeah.
Let her come in through your back.
Okay.
Embrace her and let her be with you.
Okay. Yeah, she's there. Yeah, she came in.
Good. So now you know that